Yeah, baby. Hello, everybody. My name is Bird650, and I'll be running Choo-Choo Charles here today. And I have a fantastic couch behind me if you guys want to introduce yourselves.
Hey, I'm Maxi Lobes. I ran this game for a little bit, but I run a lot of other things, so.
My name is Tover Cakes. I've done 100% runs of this game, and I do a few other things.
Hello, I'm Ace Illusional. I usually run the glitchless category of this game, both 80% and 100%.
Awesome. I think without further ado, we'll get right into it. So if we can get a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So we have a wonderful start to the game. Very important lines here to listen to.
Charles, half train, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranearum, the island where miners dig their own graves.
All right, welcome to Aranearum, everyone.
All righty, take on
Choo-Choo
over.
Charles starts off banging with some glitches right here. So we're going to see some menu glitching right here. Bird hits the settings option and escape at the same time, which brings up options from the main menu. He's going to hit continue, and that is going to lead to the game breaking entirely. It's going to open the door while Eugene kind of like runs over to the barn over here. But the thing about this is that hitting continue makes the train move forward. That breaks the barn door, so you kind of skip having to go get the key to open the barn door, which also skips talking to Eugene right there, as you can see him. And a second Eugene is going to pop up. And he's in the table. Okay, and now we're going to set up another pretty crazy glitch here. The blueprint. We're going to overlap the blueprint, and we're going to mash the map.
It's him!
This
really
is going
hard.
so fast. So
Yeah.
what he's doing right now is he's trying to do text storage on the bottom there.
Yes.
And that will actually break Charles's AI. It's dead Charles.
As you can see here.
Let's go say hi to him.
Just sort of say hi. He's not moving around. He's not going to hurt anybody. He's just a friend here.
Yeah, that's a super complicated glitch involving the blueprint. The blueprint is how you upgrade your train to fight off Charles. But if you open it, interact with the turret, and then go through all that map mashing and talking to the doppelganger Eugene, you cause Charles to kind of just sit there looking pretty. But also, during all of that, he did something called the ghost train glitch. So that glitch involves tricking the game into thinking that you are still in the train. And when you're still in the train, it doesn't move unless, you tell it to. So what Bird did was he made the train move forward, did the ghost train glitch by opening his map right before exiting it, and because the game thinks that he's still in the train, it is going to continuously move while he moves around the map to go do things.
Yes. So there's a lot at the very beginning.
So much.
I promise that it will start to calm down as we continue here. One thing to bring up too is that as I go along here, I'm going to be doing some quests along the way and collecting scrap. Scrap are these things on the floor right here. We're going to be using this to upgrade the train. Also at the same time, I just finished the text, so now Charles' AI is active again, and is currently going to hunt down the doppelganger Eugene as we speak, and he is... There it is. He is dead now. Eugene no longer exists, unfortunately.
Aww.
But Charles still does, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go ahead. I went ahead and I grabbed a box earlier during all that badness. That is for this quest here. If we talk to him, we get the quest done, and we just got a ton of scrap right away, just like that. We'll be using that to upgrade the train a little bit later on. The next part coming up here is an ode to the Slender Man, if anyone knows of the Slender Man. Basically, we will have to go ahead and activate Slenderman and hopefully get grabbed by him, because what's going to happen there is he's going to warp us to a random point on the map here, and we're going to hope that the RNG is good here and that we're able to go closer to the next mission that we're trying to accomplish in this. I guess we should talk about what missions go on. That's it's a decent. I'll take it. I'll have to just run with this one. Not too bad RNG here. But I guess we should talk about some of the missions that we're completing in this game. If someone wants to take over on that.
Yeah, so for the main game, the tasks that we have to do are collect 3 eggs from 3 different mines throughout the map. And to do that, we have to get the 3 keys to the mines, and we have to go get those first, then the eggs. And then that will allow us to start the final fight of the game. So there's a few other side quests that we do to collect some scrap. That's the way that we repair the train, upgrade the train, do other things, and that can be a very big limiting factor, and we won't know until the very end for the final fight if we have enough. So it's kind of, it can ruin some really good runs. You can get on a really good pace and then not have enough at the end. You lose scrap when you die. It can be a random from 1 to 3. So again, there's a bit of RNG with that kind of routing, but you kind of have to take it. It's, one of the downsides of the game, but, RNG.
Foo, if you have a donation or two for us, that would
Thank
be
you.
fantastic.
Yes. Okay, here we go. We've got $100 from Lingo Maniac 88. What's up, Lingo? Who says, yes, sir. They call it Summer Games Done Quick. Half gamers vibing, half raising millions of dollars for a great cause. We've been planning this marathon for some time now and have nearly everything in order. Just a few incentives to meet and exciting runs to see. Simple errands, Yes, sir. Welcome to Minneapolis, the city where speedrunners improve their own PBs. Stay tuned. Choo-Choo Charles isn't the only game to fear during this scary block. I got more of these, don't worry.
That was really good, actually.
That was phenomenal. Thank you, Lingo. That was amazing. I guess really quick, we should talk about what just happened there. Basically, we're doing a mission to get a rocket launcher, which is a very strong weapon to use against Charles on the final fight. We went ahead and grabbed some TNT, blew up a door. We exited the game before the TNT went off. That way the door basically blows up while we're loading, and we can go through the door and activate the minecart, so that way we can continue the mission and collect the rockets, which we then use to get the rocket launcher, which we just did right now. I also have very low health. I'm trying to manage that so that way I can take a death warp to the train, which we've been using the ghost train glitch to position correctly. Hopefully it'll be in the right spot here after this death. -3 scraps, not great on the RNG there. But we'll see if the train is in the right spot, hopefully.
Yeah, in case the importance of the ghost train glitch wasn't really sold earlier, before it was discovered, we spent a lot of time on the train traversing the map. But because of this, we can get the train, whenever you die, you respawn at the train. And that's very slow. But if we can send the train to the other side of the map while we do things on one side, and then take an intentional death, we can warp across the map to wherever the train ended up. So it is a massive time save and an amazing glitch throughout the run. It's a bit tricky to set up. I think we were all talking last night about how this is the worst of the ones to set up, and we do not know why.
Yeah, the second one for some reason is the toughest one, but we got a second try there, so not too bad. We'll definitely take it. As we are moving on to the next location for a key to the mine shaft for our first egg, Food, you have some more donations for us.
I have so many donations for you, Bird. All right, here we go. We have $50 from Refampin, who says, a duck walked up to a lemonade stand and said to the man running the stand, yes, sir, they call him Charles. Half train, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, Oh, and got any grapes?
I'm not going to forgive you for that duck song. But thank you for the charity money, I guess.
One more quick one?
Yes, one more.
We have $1,000 coming in. Woo! This is from Atarik. Thank you so much, Atarik, who says, sure nice to see my bro Bird on the stage for the first time. Donation to Runner's Choice. What do you want, B?
What is the closest incentive that needs filling out?
We have a Gauntlet Bad Exit Showcase. We've also got a N++ hard level showcase and a bonus game 4.
May I sway you?
Sway me. Go for it.
Jake ending for Resident Evil 6. Or Jake's story. Jake's story for Resident Evil 6.
Let's do it.
Okay, there we
Jake's
go.
story. Let's go.
Oh,
Isn't that like an 85-15 split right now for Ada?
yeah, you don't want Ada.
Oh.
Do you want one more?
Let's do one more, yeah.
One more, all right. $250 from Ectomorpheus, who says, yes, sir, they call him Bird.
Oh,
half
yeah.
speedrunner, half Giga Cutie from my dreams. We've been planning his success for some time now and have nearly everything in order.
You're too sweet.
These are amazing.
So we're now in the first mine shaft of 3. These are where we get the eggs to summon Charles for the final fight. Also, one thing to mention is that when you do the ghost train glitch, the game thinking that you're still on the train means that you can't jump. The game, for some reason, while you're on the train, you're not allowed to. So the game still thinks you're on the train, you can't jump. But for some reason, when a gamer touches water, they learn how to jump. So we went ahead and went to the lake, touched the water, and now we have our jumping ability back. All this time while we're grabbing this scrap, we grabbed that first egg. The train is still currently moving towards the next location that we're gonna head to. And this route here that we take seems to put the train right where we need to without having to exit the game. If you exit the game, that will stop the train in its tracks there, which we did on the first go through. But for this one here, we can just go ahead, climb to the top of the mountain here on the side, and then take a death warp right to the train. Another thing to bring up really quick is that the eggs, when you grab them, you have to leave the mine shaft in order to keep them in your inventory. So another -3, that is not good RNG, but should be okay on
Should
scrap.
be fine, yeah. Also, to mention, the AI completely break when you have the ghost train glitch enabled. Like, they know that you're there, and they're like, oh, I heard that, or, you know, it must be the wind. Yeah, they just don't target you, though. They don't have any aggression, so you can just kind of... Ooh, look at that. Oh, the hops, though. Ooh.
That was pretty clean. That was good.
The game does have some finickiness to it. So, like, if you are doing the ghost train, you would think that Charles would want to attack you, the person, and why would they want the train? But if you do the ghost train glitch and you're off on one part of the map doing something, Charles, while aimlessly roaming the map, will sometimes find the train and attack it, and the train will start taking damage, and you can actually die if the train goes down to 0 HP. So, not a fun way to lose a run.
Also, we just did another ghost train glitch there. That one went off pretty smoothly, so hopefully that will be in a good fork in the road later on. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Whoops. I'll get that scrap later.
Not if you have go attack.
We are setting up for another quest here. This is one to fight or finish the job with Charles at the end of the fight. We're going to put some C4 on the bridge here. There's a cool trick you could do to put a bunch of C4 onto one platform here, but we'll just be going around this time. I think while we're doing this, though, we can definitely fit in more donations if you have any for us, Foo.
What do you mean if we have any? Here we go. All right, we have $25 from Fizz, who says, yes, sir. This half train, half Giga Spider from hell is exactly what I needed this morning in order to start my day. Happy to see my pal Bird show off this gem of a game. Exactly.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Would you like one more?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, here we go. Actually, we have $100 from Call Me Cade, who surprisingly says, who would have thought it would be a half train, half Giga Spider that got your face on the big screen? Getting to know you over the last 4 or so years has been my own personal Aranerum, and I'm proud to call you my friend. Good luck, Bird.
Oh, well, that was surprisingly sweet.
So wholesome.
Thank you, Cade.
I was trying to think of a good time to explain maybe the story of this game, but then I stopped and I was like, it's a spider train. Why do we need this to be explained? It should explain itself.
Well, there was one of the guards there too, by the way, that just kind of did a double take and was like, no, there's probably nothing there. It's fine. There's our second egg. Now I'm going to go ahead and quit here and hope that the train is past a certain point in the map, and we'll have to see that once we exit the mine. All right, let's go ahead and finish up this mine here. This will be the second of 3. And ideally, we go ahead and have the guards here kill us once we leave the mine. For some reason, oh, that was a lot of damage. Wow. For some reason, they don't do as much damage if you're on the ground, but if you jump up in the air, it's like the spread hits more of you, so you just take a bunch more damage.
That was pretty clean.
That was pretty clean, actually. All right. We are now, yep, this is a pretty decent spot, a little far away, but we are now heading towards the final mine. We have one more ghost train glitch to do here as we get ready for the final mine shaft coming up. And then after that, we go ahead and put the eggs where they need to go. And we fight Charles. And that was successful. All right, that's
Very
pretty
nice.
good. That's good.
Yeah. Probably have time for a couple more donations.
Yay, I was about to ask. All right, so unsurprisingly, we have $100 from Electric Fortune who says, yes, sir, they call him Bird. Half mutta, half really cool dude from Cali. We've been planning to get his run into a GDQ for some time now, and now we have everything in order. Just a few skips to do and glitches to perform. Simple tricks. Yes, sir. Welcome to Choo-Choo Charles, the game where runners break their own knees. Watch close. Bird isn't the only gamer to be impressed by around here.
That is true. There's plenty of gamers here at GDQ to be impressed by.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good one, too.
These are so good.
Let's hear another one.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
All right. We do have $25 from Miss Rockin' Tooth who says, yes, sir. Let's go get that half train, half Gigaspider. So happy to see Bird on stage this year. It was such a fun game. Good luck to him and to all the runners.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rocket.
speaking of runners, I mean, shout outs to the Choo-Choo Charles community. Like, when this game came out, I don't think anyone expected this game to like be a huge speed game, but it blew up really quick. So there's a lot of really cool people who found many things.
Yes. It felt like every day this game was just finding a new trick to be implemented into the run, finding text storage, and then figuring out how to use it properly within each route, really. Like, it was just developing so fast, and it's a really good community for sure. Big shout-outs there.
We got company!
Well, we're going to take one more death here. If these guys can hit, there we go. It's a lot of scrap we lost, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab one extra, so that way the guard is on a good route here. This is the final location where we will start the final fight. I'll be going a little bit out of my way just to make sure that the guard up top is in a fine position.
Get out of here!
And, oh, you can hear Charles.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, we haven't really seen him this run, huh? Well, here he is, so. This is the final fight. I'm going to go ahead and focus if you guys want to take this.
Yep. So, the rocket launcher, it's the best weapon in the game for this fight. It just does massive damage. And we don't pick up the flamethrower. It saves 25 seconds. That used to be the old route, so we just use the rocket from now on. And as you can see, we're just chunking that life bar. Choo-Choo Charles is all about this fight right here when it comes to speedruns. This is where this is the make or break right here, and this is going pretty well so far. As you can tell, Charles teleports every once in a while. It's a little confusing. It's kind of random where he goes, so got to keep track of that. But Bird's doing a great job of it right here. And the closer that Charles gets to the train, the more damage the rocket does to you. So you got to make sure that there's a little bit of distance, otherwise you might end up ripping the run yourself. So
Yes.
but this is going really, really well right now. I'm loving this. Nice, got a hit before the teleport. He's also turning around, leaning, and hitting the blueprint to not upgrade, but repair the train. That is a very important thing, trying to switch from firing the rockets to leaning to repairing. Oh, that was a snipe.
And time's going to be on the final hit here, so
One more.
hopefully one more. No, one more, and time.
Great fight.
And that is Choo-Choo Charles as he goes flying into the air there. This was a very fun. I want to keep it short and sweet, but thank you all so much for being a part of the marathon. Keep donating, get your donations in. Big shout out to my wonderful couch. You guys did amazing. And thank you to everybody that was watching in the stands. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. You really made my first run here feel really special.
You deserve it, dude.
And if you guys have anything else you want to say, go for it.
I love you.
I love you, man.
You're amazing.
No, you. Well, I think that might be it from us, so thank you so much.
I have one more thing.
Oh, go for it. Yes, please.
Shout out to the Indie Horror Speedrun Discord.
Yes.
Where you can find this game and like 50 other games that you might be interested in speedrunning. So definitely check out the Discord if you're interested in this game.
Very silly server, tons of really cool people in there. Definitely vouch for them as well.
Well said.
Yes. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the marathon.
That was so good. Well done, Bird. Congratulations on the run. That was amazing. We need to, listen, I didn't have enough time to read all of these amazing donations, but don't worry. I see them all from you. They're so good. Let's get in one more real quick. How about $25 from Taylor, who says, yes, sir. Welcome to SGDQ, where speedrunners break their own games. Bird isn't the only thing to fear around here. Oh my gosh, so silly. I love it so much. Well, I hope you all are enjoying the Scary Game Blocks so far. Don't worry, we have more coming up. We're just gonna take a quick wellness break because you know you gotta stay hydrated. You gotta keep it together during all these scary games. We'll be right back.